Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith don't need an excuse to war.
On the contrary, the Emperor himself gave the order for peace. It takes much to challenge that. But I may have found an opportunity that will have the Council and the Emperor ready to act. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Caristus Gone, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
Tell me you found this man and that I get to kill him.
General Gone operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
What is this meeting about?
He maintains the fringe systems by anticipating our moves. These traitors supply his information. Anyone meeting with General Gone is guilty of treason and must be eradicated. We will not appear weak on this.
I will punish all who are aligned with him.
Without Gone, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
Master, I feel compelled to tell you. I am uneasy fighting alongside die-hard Imperials. It seems like a foolish risk. We are always surrounded by the enemy. If it's discovered that we're working to reform the Empire, what will we do? What will happen?
Every precaution must be taken so that the truth is protected. Just don't discuss our greater plans unless you and I are in private.
This work is so grim, and I must learn to play the part of the Dark Apprentice. I've always despised those who pretend to be what they are not. Now it seems I've joined their ranks.
It has to become natural, Jacer. Second nature.
I hear you, Master. I will follow your lead. I'm going to show you that you made the right decision taking me on. I sense no imminent threat, Master, but we must always be on guard.
You wanted to talk?
Nothing crazy. Just thinking about what happened back on Nar Shaddaa with the old gang. Didn't realize until I saw Taunt again that I've always found stand-in big sisters. First Risha, then Taunt. Now you.
I'm here whenever you need me, Vet.
You are an amazing woman. Plus, we have the best making friends story. So there I was, being enslaved. All right, back to Sith business. You know, stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
Sometimes it just helps to talk about it.
I guess. Someday I'll have to do something more than talk, I suppose. Right now, I just think, what would Tiva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
My lord, I'd appreciate it if you could speak with Vet. Ask her not to disturb me when I'm working.
Exactly how is she disturbing you?
She's not wired for military precision. And there's no filter on that Twi'lek mouth. When I was tracking down Agent Volderen, she must have overheard me refer to Moff Broysk, and now she persistently pesters me about him. She keeps slipping his name nonsensically into conversations just to annoy me. Says she won't stop until I tell her why I hate the man.
Vet never ceases to amuse me.
I hope you won't encourage her, my lord. It's neither appropriate nor in the Empire's interest to discuss the matter with non-military personnel. Besides, knowing her, the details of Broysk's collapse at Druckenwell and his and my subsequent conflict would only give her more fodder.
Your reluctance to talk about it makes me wonder if you've made the whole thing up.
If I've given you cause to doubt me, I am regretful. In the interest of maintaining precise operations, I'll humor Vet. Sorry to have bothered you.
Please select an available travel route.
All gone? I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarinder has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
Good work leading me to General Gon, Fast.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
What's this, Faust? Have you double-crossed me?
No, General. I'm not... I mean,
Give it up, Faust. The General's no dope.
General, it's a lie. I swear to you.
I believe you, Faust. Sith are notorious liars, don't worry. Our bond is not broken. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. I'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Cease your operations, and I'll see to it you live.
Keeping the fringe systems free of the Empire is more important than my life.
Sith, you are Darth Barris's apprentice? We know of you. This isn't what it seems.
I wasn't born yesterday, traitor.
Attack! Save our friends!
Killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
What did you help Gon with?
I helped a Jedi land on Hoth, undetected. I believe he's searching for something in the Starship graveyard wreckage, but that's all I know.
Tell my master everything. He will have interest in this.
Right away, my lord. Thank you for your mercy.
Your money's always good here. Come again.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
I will always serve you to the full extent of my abilities, Master.
Who stands by eavesdropping? I do not like to be observed.
My lord, this is my most distinguished apprentice, and the deliverer of General Gon's death.
I see. Funny you haven't mentioned this one. You, apprentice, by serving Barris, you serve me. Do you understand?
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders, a preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
What kind of war will it be with so crippled an enemy?
A short one with a conclusive victory. That is the point. I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you? I am a...
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zerander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's strategic command, are confirmed to be on the planet Taris. You must speed there immediately.
Tell me about this planet.
Taris was once controlled by the Empire. Years ago, while hunting a couple of dangerous Jedi, a Sith Lord devastated it from above. Though the planet has been a useless husk ever since, the Republic seems to have renewed interest in it. I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.
My lord, I seek advice. As a military man, above all else, I value discipline, the chain of command, and uncompromising dedication to serving the Empire's interests. But there's a built-in dilemma. When my instincts tell me that a superior is jeopardizing the Empire, it makes my path less clear.
You must always support your betters, Captain. The Empire depends on strict adherence to military code and hierarchy.
That was my mantra when I began my service. And I only challenge it in extreme circumstances. I stood by as Moff Broisk's random whims compromised countless missions. It is a mistake I refuse to repeat. Defying him ruined my career, but I should have done it sooner. No matter the consequences.
You're seething with hatred for him. I can feel it. You'd like nothing better than to exact revenge.
Revenge is a great motivator. Yet it often clouds judgment. I have no aspirations for personal glory, just glory for the Empire. And now for you.
I know what I know, Quinn. And I encourage you to seek revenge.
I'm not sure how to respond, my lord. I will ruminate on it. You've given me much to ponder.
My lord, I'm preparing for my assault on Taris.
Excellent. Your mission on Taris is to take down the Republic's entire strategic high command. The War Trust, the 4 generals who implement the bulk of the Republic military force's strategic planning, are all on Taris as we speak. Normally, they're never together in one place. This is an incredible opportunity.
The Republic will pay for such a blunder.
It won't be easy. The War Trust generals are master strategists. Generals Ferrer, Mence, Durant, and Frelka should not be taken lightly. Each will likely be protected by his own elite guard, and they have all the Republic forces on Taris at their disposal.
Danger only makes things more fun.
Do not approach this endeavor frivolously, apprentice. Your task on Taris represents the larger-scale assault of your career. Moff Herden leads the Imperial forces on the planet. He will provide whatever resources he can. Shuttle to the surface and seek him out immediately.
I'll go rest.
How's it going, my lord? If it must be done.
Moff Herden, the Sith is here.
What's that, Lieutenant? Oh, I didn't see you come in. You must be the Sith Darth Barris sent. Welcome to Taris.
Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Had I been an enemy, you'd be dead.
I have high confidence that my command center is well garrisoned. But I heed your point. I have never had cause to assist Darth Barris before, but I have long been an admirer of his work. And yours, of course.
I doubt she came all this way to be fawned on.
Of course. May I introduce Lieutenant Pierce, on loan from one of our notorious Black Ops divisions. He is hands down my finest officer. I give you exclusive reign of him while you're on Taris, which I trust will accommodate your every need.
Lieutenant, your service to me begins immediately.
Good.
Yes. Well, I will leave you two to your mission. As you proceed, if I can offer any further aid, do not hesitate to contact me.
Heard we're going after the War Trust. Did some homework. If that is the mission, I'm fully prepped.
Our targets are indeed the High Generals of the Republic Strategic High Command.
Time well spent, then. All 4 of the War Trust generals are here on Taris, which means something big. But they never show their faces. Got my hands on a Republic scout, leaned on him, hard. He was setting up supply routes for General Frelka, the War Trust junior member.
You're already proving to be a valuable asset.
The story checked out. Been scoping the area the scout described. Several heavily armed Republic supply caravans run along carefully staggered routes. Couple of dozen soldiers could hit the caravans, pull their transponders, triangulate their destination with the equipment here. Moff Herden can't spare the manpower, though.
I wouldn't trust Herden to tie my boots.
Then it's up to us. You hit those caravans, I'll play tech monkey. Here are the coordinates. Caravans run daily, but they vary the timing. I'm sure you'll come upon them eventually. Hit enough and snag the transponders. I'll figure out where they're going. Should zero in on General Froker.
Transmitting the Republic caravan transponder frequencies now.
Give me a minute to retrace their routes, see where they converge.
By all means, go ahead.
My lord, triangulation's complete. Only one place these caravans could be going. Transmitting coordinates. Has to be General Froker's location.
You've been most helpful.
My lord, good hunting.
Whoa, whoa! You got all the soldiers. We ain't fighters, just miners. Contracted miners at that.
Where is General Frelka?
He's the overseer, but he ain't exactly hands-on. Hasn't been by in weeks. You gonna kill him?
Why are you so curious?
Hey, not looking for any trouble here. The Republic don't pay me enough to get in your way. Believe me. If I hit the silent alarm, Frelka'll come with his personal guard. If that's really what you want, I can bring him here.
Hit the alarm.
You got it. There, it's done. The General's been summoned. Now, please, just let us live.
Get out of here.
Pack it up, boys. Job's over.
Enemy sighted. Captain, attack pattern 077.
Then, fan out! 077! Be ready to engage! Wait for the General's order!
Foreman Varl was picked up and confessed the Sith was here, so I was able to bring backup. I am General Alaxis Frelka of the Republic's Strategic High Command. Your incursion here violates the spirit of the Treaty of Coruscant. We have you dead to rights. Surrender.
I have no reverence for the Treaty of Coruscant.
That explains your clumsiness coming here. It's unfortunate you've discovered our plans, but no matter. The wheels are already in motion. Our new technology will deliver arms superiority to the Republic, and I'm ready to give my life to defend this installation.
Exactly what are you mining here that will provide such an advantage?
You mean you don't know? Oh, this is too rich. Men, this Sith must not be allowed to reveal our operation. Attack to kill!
All better.
Lieutenant Pierce, I know where to find General Minst. I'm heading there now.
Great news. I've got some too. Scout report. The battalion of War Trust General Durant is on the move. Odds are he's fortifying his position. Some of my Black Ops pals are back. We could have discreetly followed the battalion to find the General.
What do you mean, could have?
Moff Erden sent a platoon instead, grounded me and the boys. His forces are engaging Durant as we speak. He's killing our chances.
Perhaps the situation can still be salvaged.
Moff wants to update you on his plans.
Ah, there you are. I see Lieutenant Pierce has already hailed you. I was hoping to do it myself. Can I assume the Lieutenant has updated you? Thanks to me, General Durant's personal battalion will not be joining him, wherever he is.
Engaging the General's army was a rash and foolish move. Now withdraw. and allow Lieutenant Pierce and his men to scour for General Durant's headquarters. Understood?
Yes, well, of course. I'll make it so immediately. My lord.
We'll get something on Durant. I swear it. Good luck with General Minst.
Route is confirmed.
If you think that's the best use of me.
It's an important cause.
Exposure.
Gigi Quoting no lia Makachisa. Kavadachuba koji duante ni tota. Ninga ke trip ni moni. Tanu alelu nan kwe tuta.
Start talking.
Eda iki tutuku no jarat roda mana. Saya tupi no avatikuna. Chido nikti toki.
The Republic is not worth dying for.
Eda iki tutuku no jarat roda mana. Taluka ubaziki danti ruba jaktanichi.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Tuptingwam pala hagwa kilia jekoska pagotapalko.
Tell me, and we'll see how I feel.
Ato, dilis ka chanaga wani chika kospa ini kokate. Jiholokto chobot I kafsto andale.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 4.5 minutes.
Mibunawa tuipi de bakra wanawanga.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
Valorda chuta.
Vault code sequence arming.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Vault code sequence initiated.
Sure hope that imposter was right, and that thing takes less than a minute.
Just sit tight. I'm sure this will work.
Sorry. I always get chatty when I'm about to die.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
Men, the enemy is accessing the Fallout Vault. Defeat the Sith and we can weather the explosion inside the vault.
Oh, perfect. Now we've got company. Think you scare me? One disaster averted. Now where are we on that sequencer?
The reactor core will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
If there's something you want to say before the end, now's the time.
My mind's a blank. What do you know? I'm finally at a loss for words.
Vault code sequence complete.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Vault lock disarming.
4.
Vault door airlock releasing.
3.
Vault open.
Hurry inside.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Chuta, kasayali koirado kanki kong. Tipuna-puna, manchi kabok nun ni Slemo. Kaptulia dapota 21 kislin mo payug tachanga.
All of this has been unnecessary.
Kabatumpa stupa, makinsa lika. Ni ompi but malya pedwana niop ni bobo chek chupa goma. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Ukle ugo cheska pakurta, kliska taka yakoska.
I want to know everything about Project Seantide.
Kaptulia Dapota 21 Kislim mo payug tachanga? I asado punya liste wota se goto domuti. Ugleugo chesko pakuta, gliska taka ya oska.
What are its uses?
Kasi chiktane. Wachineko, higa da noila, oka kiza spida per popa. O wamawanka mituske o wana tablota wijawa.
Perhaps the Empire can convince you to recreate your work for us. Moff Herden, come in. I have a prisoner. Send men to this location to pick up General Minst.
Ah, yes, immediately, my lord. What do you want me to do with him?
Just hold him for me.
Yes, of course. It will be done.
Pierce here. Track General Durant's battalion. Led my Black Op troopers on a recon run. Found Durant's hideout. He's got a full battalion guarding the compound. They're establishing a perimeter of electronic defenses around the General.
Defense systems will not repel me.
Good to hear. My Black Ops troopers and I were able to slip past the perimeter before they got the systems online, but we were spotted. We're taking fire, outnumbered. Should be able to hold them off long enough for you to break through, but that's it.
Sit still. This won't take long.
Well, we're not going anywhere. Knock out those defense systems. We'll hold the position for you. Or worst case, our bodies will slow down their charge. Proud to have served, my lord. Peace out.
Please use all products only as intended. Leave well. Displaying all authorized destinations.
All better.
Pierce here. They flushed us out. We're on the move. Lost a third of my men, but we're hitting them 10 to 1. Still too many. I'll try to rally the men, hold the enemy off as long as I can. Pierce out.
Nobody better mess with us now.
My lord, the enemy is regrouping. I'm down to 3 men against about 300. Hope we could take out a whole battalion, but it looks like we'll come up short.
When you see him, tell Durant to...
Nobody better mess with us now.
My lord, I spent all my ammunition and I'm down to my last med pack. But Durant's battalion is down. So is the rest of my unit. Never seen men stare death in the face and fight more bravely.
You did well. Will you survive?
Lost a lot of blood. But I'll try to get back to base and patched up. General Durant and his guards have retreated inside the compound. Proud I ushered you to the doorstep.
General Durant, I've come for you.
I'm not hiding anymore, Sith. We delayed you long enough to achieve success. We've stabilized the Sea and Tide cells. Now, the Republic has a new power source that gives us the advantage in this war.
General Mintz told me everything when I captured him.
Minst and I have served the Republic together most of our lives. He deserves better. I ache to think of the horrors my fellow will face at the hands of the Empire. This blaster is the prototype, powered by the smallest Sea and Tide battery. You're about to see just how lethal it is. Everyone, attack. You will not defeat General Ferrer.
The last of the War Trust will be neutralized in no time.
You're in for a surprise. For the Republic.
I'm in a medevac transport. Arriving back at base. Needed to tap you. Darth Barris has made contact. I updated him. I have him and Moff Herden on holo for you.
Patch them through immediately.
Will do.
Apprentice, your progress has been conveyed to me, and I've been briefed on the search for General Ferrer. Moff Herden informs me that Ferrer has relocated all of the Republic's forces on Taris to protect his command center at the Republic stronghold.
They will all perish under my might.
In good time, my apprentice. All in good time. This assault will take all our firepower. I've summoned your crew to the base. They will all be utilized. And I've informed Moff Herden that you are commandeering the entirety of his forces.
Yes, right. They are yours to command, my lord.
I have longed to lead an army.
You will now sink your teeth into full-scale war. Rendezvous with Herden, Pierce, and your crew at the Imperial base. There is much planning to do. Be swift.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
I'm here. Let the war begin.
Yes, time is of the essence. Lieutenant Pierce, Captain Quinn, bring my apprentice up to speed on our enemy's activity.
Yes, my lord, it's a fairly complex situation.
General Ferrer, the War Trust's most senior member, is garrisoned in a fortified wing of the Republic's main base. He's got a huge army protecting him. More reinforcements on the way. We're outnumbered 8-1.
My lord, the lieutenant's statistics are inexact, but the general thrust is sound. The numbers favor Ferrer, but there are ways around that.
Does Lieutenant Pierce rub you the wrong way, Quinn?
I'm sure it's just a product of his enthusiasm. Now, to maximize our chances, we must coordinate 3 simultaneous strikes. One will destroy the base's power station. Another will sabotage its spaceport force field to thwart any reinforcements, and the last will force the conscripted regiments of Ferrer's army to flee.
That sounds simple enough.
Quinn will coordinate from the base, and you will lead the frontline offensive. Beyond that, decide how to assign your men. Goodbye.
I'm the best choice for frontline work. You need a soldier.
I disagree. If the frontal assault isn't handled correctly, your route into the command center will be clogged with run-over battlefield soldiers. In my opinion, Jaisa should join you. She can use her power to see into the hearts of the enemy and identify the insecure ranks.
I want Vet to learn more combat skills. She comes.
Whatever you wish, my lord. That leaves Pierce and Jaisa for the power station demolition and spaceport sabotage. If the traps and mines that protect the power station aren't circumvented in time, you'll be under constant turret fire inside the Republic base.
Lieutenant, take out that power station.
Done.
Unless Jaisa and Moff Herden's technicians can lock the spaceport force field in time, you'll face Ferrer's reinforcements inside the base.
I will try to figure out the Republic's system swiftly, my lord.
Assaults have been assigned, my lord. Once you've cleared the way on the front, invade General Ferrer's command center at will.
Let's get this war started. My lord, any final words for the troops?
Today we fight as one. I believe in every one of you. Join me in victory.
If that doesn't inspire, nothing will.
Good luck, my lord. I'll be coordinating the attacks via Hollow.
Don't worry, Captain. The real soldiers have got this one.
You're good to go.
All alert. The enemy is sighted. Sith, you are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Ferrer's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Sure are a lot of them. Quinn said if we can figure out which are the conscripts, we could make them flee. Any bright ideas on finding the weak link?
Flee now or prepare for the end, worms. You will know no mercy in battle.
No one moves. Maintain your ranks or suffer a court-martial.
Take the court-martial and live. This is your last warning.
Captain Grummel, your conscripts are getting antsy. Straighten your ranks.
Men, stand firm. We have our payment and our pride, and we will bring the Republic to victory.
What good is wealth if you're dead, Grummel?
My men may not be patriots, but they are gamblers. Give the command, Major. We're ready to fight.
The command is given. All attack!
This always does the trick.
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. Unfortunately, there has been some trouble at the power station. Lieutenant Pierce couldn't find his way past the power station's traps and mines. I'm sorry to report that Ferrer's command center still has power.
I think a part of you is pleased that the lieutenant failed.
On the contrary, my lord. I would never let personal feelings cloud my hopes for our victory. This means the base's security systems will be operational as you invade. So, you'll be facing Ferrer's elite guard, as well as constant automated turret fire. What's worse, the spaceport strike has also met with failure.
Did Jason manage to survive the assault?
She lives, my lord. Jason was unfamiliar with the Republic systems and couldn't sabotage the force field controls. We should have realized that Pierce's familiarity with Republic systems here on Taris made him the logical choice.
We're not perfect. We all make miscalculations.
I will endeavor to prove that untrue in the future, my lord. Now, with the spaceport force field still functioning normally, Ferrer's reinforcements will be able to join him inside. So, your route to the General will be that much more difficult.
Danger only makes things more fun.
Then this may be the most fun you've had yet. There's no time to lose, my lord. Ferrer's command center awaits. Good luck.
Time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Ferrer.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seantide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
You're quite a showman, Ferrer.
This is nothing. Sea and Tide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you should do now.
It is you who should surrender, General.
And let the Empire gain this technology? Never. Droids, full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
You are beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
This is the end for you, Ferrer.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
You will be treated however Darth Barris wishes.
Yes, well, I will gladly take the General into custody. Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
You are insignificant to me.
Ah, yes. Well, perhaps this will change your opinion of me. As a show of support, I place Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Radeon.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant Fallen, I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing. It trickles in unexpected ways. Leave those concerns to me. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Why, you expect me to be all mopey? It's too nice outside. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I tell you 3 things about me, and you tell me which isn't true.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention. I win all contests.
Okay, here goes. I've been in jail 16 times. I've got 3 sisters. I've worked as a hired assassin. Which one is a lie?
There is no way you would take money to kill someone.
Turns out, it depends on how much money and how much the person needs to die. Okay, enough games. I wouldn't want someone to start thinking the Sith were getting fun.
Master, may I break character for a moment? Speak as a Jedi?
Say what you must, but do it quietly.
Of course. There's something I must confess. As a handmaiden on Alderaan, I was surrounded by the falseness of nobles and their political agendas. I could have used my power to expose it all and bring a corrupt system to its knees, but out of fear, I held back.
They would have found a way to ruin you and continue. Politics cannot survive without deception and manipulation.
Wait, but we're trying to gain power and influence within the Empire in order to effect meaningful change. If you're saying the politics of Alderaan can't be changed, what hope do we have?
Our tactics won't always be savory.
I've seen the results that your actions bring. It gives me hope. Still, I know myself. There's some of that Alderaanian handmaiden left in me, and I can get discouraged without tangible progress.
It's not going to occur on its own. Stop waiting for progress and create it yourself.
Yes. It's time I began applying myself. Thank you for the push. Please bear with me, Master. I have much to learn.
My lord, drop my things in the crew bunks. Good ship. Quinn's already briefed me. I'm handling demolitions and heavy firepower support. Didn't know the captain ran things round here. I'd rather take my orders direct.
Quinn handles the details, but you answer to me.
Fine with me. Just keep Captain Protocol off my back. Moff Herden was all about regulations too. War Trust did a lot more damage than they should have. Herden didn't think a soldier could strategize. Proved him wrong.
Herden was a fool to ignore your natural talents.
Doesn't matter much now. I'm here, and Herden stuck on Taris. Give me the freedom he didn't, and you'll see results.
There are many soldiers willing to take your place.
Then they can pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Moff Maskin, I presume. Darth Barris sent me. I've liberated your ship. Where is Admiral Monk?
Well, well. Come to inspect the scene of the crime, eh? Admiral Monk and his top men jettisoned down to Quesh. I'm so sorry you missed him. Are you here to deliver his reward? Offer congratulations?
My orders are to kill Admiral Monk.
You and your master must think I'm monumentally stupid. This was a secret attack, yet I come out of hyperdrive to find the Republic's most decorated admiral laying in wait. Admiral Monk had my force field and docking codes. This stinks of a setup.
I suggest you clean house and find the rat.
This was no Imperial leak! Your master's master is Darth Vengeance. Barris manipulated him into this attack in order to ruin him. I've had a bellyful of Sith infighting, always undermining Imperial operations. It's why we have yet to crush the Republic outright!
Let me end your suffering, Maskin.
To arms, men! The Sith attacks!
You'll miss me.
Here for an occupy.
Just
the question. You're
poisoned to death?
Displaying all authorized destinations.
I'm going to haunt you.
What does Barris think he's doing, sending you here after me? Is he trying to make it look good? Give himself an alibi? Because you can tell him mission accomplished. Almost all of my men are dead. You've done a great job making this look legit. Now back off!
You're in league with Barris.
Aren't you smart? Yes, of course, idiot. These are my senior officers. We all defected over a decade ago and have been working for Barris since. But wait, you didn't know this? He didn't tell you we were following his command?
I don't question my master's orders.
You should start. This is foolish. We've been loyal to him. Our covers are intact. Why would he destroy something so valuable?
Barris has a wicked sense of humor.
Well, I hope he's laughing when you turn up dead. Men, our master has decided we're expendable. Let's prove otherwise. Emperor's blind, obedient lapdog. No one's safe with Barris. Not even you.
If he tries to betray me, he's in for a big surprise.
So naive. You're nothing. Nothing compared to him.
Apprentice, my master Darth Vengeance is distraught. With his covert attack exposed, the Treaty of Coruscant has been broken. And apparently Moff Maskin did not survive Admiral Monk's ambush. What happened?
Admiral Monk must have killed him.
Is that so? How interesting. Well, at least you avenged him. What's important is that you accomplished your objective. The elimination of Admiral Monk. It is a major blow to the Republic. Now, the final Plan Zero target has been discovered. The hunt for Jedi Knight Zerinder takes you to Hoth. Contact me when you arrive.
Master, I should have requested an audience with you some time ago. I have exciting news. In an effort to pull my own weight, I've been reaching out with my senses. I'm becoming aware of other Sith who operate in contradiction to the Empire.
How do you know this?
As I train and my sense of purpose becomes clearer, I find I'm able to scan entire planets or even quadrants of space. As my senses reach out, I recognize certain signatures. Several that are like looking into a mirror. I'm seeing the same insecurity that I feel as I feign loyalty to the Empire. If there are others like us, we should find them.
This must be handled delicately, Jacer. I'd rather you didn't pursue it than risk exposing us.
Master, I hope you have faith in me. I promise to take no unnecessary risks and to only act after you have been consulted.
Sometimes I think it's just better to be born male. At least if you're a slave. I keep thinking of Tiva, my sister. She wasn't strong enough to work in the mines, but she got more beautiful every year. Mother tried to hide it with mud and filthy clothes.
There's only so much you can do to disguise a young beauty.
Yeah, Mother was dedicated, though. Broke Tiva's nose once when a buyer was coming. Anyway, I've got some credits put aside. I want to hire a tracker to find Tiva and Mother. I just need to use the Imperial data files on board. Get some leads for the tracker to start with. That okay?
Of course, Vet. Whatever will help.
You're the best! Okay, next free moment I have, I'll start running some searches.
My lord, I'm receiving reports of a failed military incursion. It seems one of our special ops battalions was following shaky intel and walked into an ambush. We're the only ship in the sector that can relay their distress calls to High Command. Permission to transmit their coordinates for extraction.
Wear yourself out.
Yes, my lord. Hopefully the consequences of this blunder can be lessened. My lord, I've been tracking a series of broken Imperial signals on an encrypted channel. Tremendous interference. I've identified the source, Major Ovech, commander of Moff Broisk's elite infiltrator unit. But that's all.
Strange. That name continues to pop up.
Yes, Moff Broysk oversees a large proportion of Imperial forces. I served with Major Ovich under Moff Broysk. The man is an unmatched officer. Moff Broysk's command ship does not respond when hailed. My gut says there's trouble. Permission to investigate further.
Your compulsiveness is exhausting, Captain. Since you're so wound up, pursue this as you see fit.
Sorry, my lord. And thank you. My lord, I was able to clear the channel and get to the bottom of Major Ovich's relays. He's in a state of emergency. Patching him through now.
My lord, your captain there is 1 in a million. I'd given up hope anyone out there would hear my distress calls.
I don't know what this is about.
Well, let me tell you the horror story. Moff Broysk dispatched me and my officers to a secret weapons warehouse on Cato Nemoidia. Trouble is, it ain't a secret no more. We're holed up, surrounded by Republic forces. Trying to get Broysk to send the rest of my unit, but he's gone radio silent.
It's worse than that, my lord. The Major's ship has been commandeered by Broysk's personal commandos and ordered to stay put.
That tears it. Seen it 100 times with Broysk. Better the cut bait and let good soldiers die than admit a mistake.
Sounds more like Broysk wants you dead, Major. Any idea why?
Same reason he demoted and exiled your captain, I'm guessing. I'm his only officer who was not shy about my opinion. Enemy was pausing between breaths, gearing up to charge again. Looks like the end of the line for me, but I'm not going out without a fight. Ovich, out.
My lord, Major Ovich would be a terrible loss. I served on his ship, know it like the back of my hand. I can infiltrate and try to restore command to his men. Then they would be free to join the fight.
Fine, do what you will. But you're pulling double duty when you return.
Whatever you decide. Goodbye, my lord. My lord, returning from action. Pleased to report, Major Ovich and most of his officers have been saved. I was able to infiltrate Ovich's starship and seize control of the operating systems. I identified where his men were being held, freed them, and locked Moff Broysk's occupying force on the bridge. Ovich's men promptly rescued him.
The Moff must be pitching a fit. How does it feel to thwart your nemesis?
My lord, I merely ensured that a great asset of the Empire wasn't squandered. Nothing more. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll return to my duties.